episode of 21.
Dun-dun!
I have my first death.
First of many, one hopes.
Of this campaign, yes, probably one of many.
You know, I hear there's an ice cream-based reward system connected to that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a what?
Tim's now got at least like some teleportation shit hooked up into his spider.
Mm-hmm.
Be in here.
You've got the wall rod.
Where is the spider? It should be in here. Teleport with us.
The spider is housing the thing.
What's ice cream?
How we get in here?
Yeah, if you remember, Graham, the spider was on autopilot heading back towards Dark Lords.
Oh yeah, so if we step into this thing, we can just go back to the spider, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
That goes back to is going back to Dark Lord's castle.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting a turnaround on some things. Sorry.
You go back and just the front of it's just plastered with seagulls.
Also, what's ice cream?
So it's a cold dessert made from milk products and flavorings.
Uh-huh.
I also love the insinuation that this Bunya has appeared. It's like, wait, who are you? And then ice cream is mentioned, and he's just like, what's ice cream? And then you just ignore Bunya, and I'm like, okay, so yeah, ice cream is...
Yeah, and I will then... I would like to question, does this person I have been told by my lovely granny is Bunya appear in a way that I would have seen Bunya appear previously?
Yeah, that looks like Bunya to you. Like, that is the Bunya you grew up with.
Like, that would have been what you were originally looking for.
Sure. Yeah, everyone's just seeing Hex look down at the fox, look at the new person, look down at the fox, look at the new person, look down at the fox, look up at the new person.
Oh my god, Hex, you are in here! I've been searching... I got a I thought I'd found a trail of something familiar. I've been chasing you for the past several weeks.
Okay. I'm like, okay, and please step over this way.
Talking to a new one.
Yep.
Sure, okay.
And then I need you and the fox to go stand by that wall.
You look at the fox and their eyes are wide, and they're like, who the fuck are you? Wait, you're that...
I need you both to go...
You're that bastard!
Could you please go stand over by that wall?
That one stands there. The fox is like, I stand by this wall. I don't want to be near them.
Okay. I turn to everyone else and I'm like, can someone go get the others? By others, I mean the other. Tim will wander off and get Lance and drag Lance back here.
Okay, what's the emergency?
Okay. Now that everyone is here.
What the hell?
Okay.
Hells.
So
oh, he's adorable.
Quiet. It's my turn to talk, and then the floor will open. And we'll point at both the fox and the new person and be like, so both of these are the same person. They both claim to be Bunya. And I point at the one that's new and be like, that's what Bunya looked like when I was first following them here after they abducted the dragon.
Wait, what? What dragon?
So why is it?
And then I point at the fox and be like, that.
Now?
I don't know. What do you mean, what dragon?
The new one asks, like, what dragon?
You know, the baby dragon, Ben Jr.
Oh, BG is here? Where's BG? Where's my baby?
He's currently being looked after by his teammates, pointing, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, pointing at Sharp.
I think that, if I remember correctly, Ben Jr. was with Dragon Mommy.
Sure, yeah,
think.
but that's back where the sharks
Yeah.
people all are. So that's like, yeah, when you escaped with Ben Jr. and I followed you here, and then I found you looking like this, and then we rescued Ben Jr.
The new Sonya turns and like squints at the fox and is like, "Wait, that's like you're that fucking fear bastard. You had a humany form before, but I recognize the color of the fur. Hex, bad, bad." They're pointing at the fox, shouting bad.
Do you have any words to say for yourself?
The fox looks kind of dumbstruck of like, what the fuck's going on? I'm not bad. Why am I bad? Who are
you? A fae of
you?
any sort?
I don't think so. Yes?
Can you return to your original form?
No. I told you, I made a deal, and then I got new form.
So put one strike down in the new Bunya's ledger. Has original form.
But hiding, remember?
Uh-huh. What are you hiding from specifically again?
Like, I didn't want to go home and like want to make a new life.
Look at the new Bunya. How do you feel about your family?
I mean, what do you mean, like specifically?
Are you happy, like being around your family, or would you want to hide from them?
Are we being watched currently?
Oh, I'm always being watched.
Okay, but like by my moms.
I don't know. I just know that my gran's watching us.
Okay, well, don't tell them. But yes, I am quite sick of all of them. That is why I tried leaving to come here. Well, not come here, to come, well, to go somewhere, and then like crash landed here. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Would you be upset if I trashed Ben's ship?
I look at the fox because I believe that you did the same thing.
The fox is like, despite being like a fox, you could just say like the thousands of question marks flying from their head. Like,
so
they're
what
dumbstruck.
ship did you crash here, fox?
Oh god, Joseph, help! My brain turned off. Dragon Tail, thank you. That on the Dragon Tail, Ben's ship.
Which was Ben's ship? Okay, so you both crashed the same ship into this location.
No, I came here. Well, okay, I didn't come here alone. I thought I came here alone, but obviously didn't know little boy was on ship. And then the other Bunya spins around like, what? They're on the ship? Oh god, are they okay? The ship's in like 1 billion pieces. They pull out like a tiny bit of metal. Look, this is one of the bigger pieces I found.
Okay.
It's very magical metal.
But it's like
tiny bit of red paint.
Yeah, it's like the size of a thumbtack.
I've got a question that only the real Bunya can answer.
They both stare at you intently.
Which one of my siblings and me do you hate the most?
The Fox Bunya would immediately be like, okay, so yeah, we've had our differences, but we're closer now. The other Bunya will first look embarrassed and then be like, wait, you told them?
Okay, so it's me. Sick. I liked everyone. That's I assumed it'd be my fucking fire breathing brother that kept trying to breathe fire on you when you were little, but sure.
No, as you discovered through the stuff with Fox,
No.
this one really disliked you, and apparently it was for no reason.
Okay, so they gave the same answer to all questions.
I mean, the new Bunya speaks of like, I mean, I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but like, they do seem to have a. I don't know if I trust them because it was a fair thing that tried to steal my me when I got here. She points at her forehead. They like stole my memories, but because of this, I managed to keep them. And it's a fume. Hex, you would recognize it looks like one of the mind crystal things.
Mm-hmm.
But like shattered. Well, not shattered, cracked, sorry.
Okay. So I would like to turn to my council. If you two would stay here, we will shift to another room to debate. Mate, can we move to the next room just so that they don't listen to us talk about them?
Could
Probably a good idea to move to the room to the south because there's like one guy in there who we can probably
Yeah, let's
push
just
out.
shift in here.
they both like worryingly are like, no, could you leave someone in here? I don't want to be alone with them.
Can we send the guy? Can we send the guy that's in this room out to people?
I got it. I whistle and.
This guy's just like, sure, but we need this room soon because the ethics lesson's starting soon. So like,
yeah. Don't worry about that.
This is much more important.
He picks up a bunch of notes and then just like wanders over here.
Sharp, you coming? Or are you gonna stay
Yeah,
staring
yeah.
at two people?
Just Sharp just shoots
go
both of
this
them in the
way.
head. It's like, oh god!
I'll just give the order Strax to just be like, make sure neither of them aggro. Keep them apart from each other.
Okay, guys, I feel we've got two options here. One is that they're both the same person, and it's been like a weird split time thing that's happened. Which makes a lot more sense when you think about the different time periods that everyone in this building is from. Gesturing at the difference between Sharp and Tim.
Yeah, Napoleonic soldier versus like
They
futuristic.
both seem to be from the
spacecraft.
from like a similar location, but very different times.
No, I don't see the point you're making. They're from like almost the same time. Almost like only just a little bit off.
Just really, really far away. Lance is thinking.
So yeah, that's my option one.
He's just like, so their stories seem to match in terms of the story being they've crash landed here on this dragon tail ship. That's not a manufacturer model designation that I'm.
No,
I
it was
take
a custom. It was a custom ship. The comment is they both claim to have crashed the same ship, but neither of them remembers the other one being there, which gives me the idea that it might be a time thing. The other obvious option is they both talked about making a Fey deal, or like meeting
I
a
was
Fey
just about
creature.
to say it. They seem to have by the sounds of their story, they encountered some Fey creature immediately after landing,
or immediately before landing. They didn't really specify. They weren't really clear about that timing thing issue.
We could bring each of them into this room one at a time, separately, and ask them the specific order of events on that, and see if the story still lines up. But they said that they seem to have taken the memories and transferred it into this other body to make the copy.
Sorry, yeah, go for it.
If they've made a deal, can't we just either kill the person they made the deal with or destroy the contract?
Well, my thought is that one of them is the person they made a deal with.
Yeah.
It might be that like one of them is the Fey creature, having either taken on the form or taken on the memories, depending on which was traded.
But
Is there a
you
way
know,
to figure out which one is fair and which one isn't?
I mean, there are spells and abilities that tell us that.
Well, we could
If
try
any of us have
binding them in
access to
cold
them.
iron and seeing if they are affected by it,
Indeed.
because the
If they
Fey
do not-
can't abide
Yeah.
cold iron.
I got the cold iron.
Tim's like, if you need some, I can make some. Beep,
Yep.
boop.
We have plenty. But you, Hex, you know Bunya better than any of us by a long, long way. It's what this whole thing about them making a fair deal doesn't sound right to me. Granted, I don't know them. Do you know of anything that they would probably make any sort of deal with the Fae for? Because that sounds like really reckless and dangerous.
Well, the first Bunya Bunya 1, the one in a fox body, declared that the reason they made a deal was so that they could take on a new form that wouldn't be instantly recognizable to her parents / auntie and uncle, my auntie and uncle, who would be looking for her, and so it's that one of like it was if I could take on other forms to like stay away from being found, almost. So it took me so long to work out who they were, right? Because they were just a fox when I met you.
Yeah.
I don't know what the second one would have been making a deal for, because as far as I'm aware, they've gained nothing. Which makes me suspicious of them that they didn't have a reason.
So when you've known them growing up, have they always had the ability to just shapeshift into various different different objects and
No,
things?
no. They have like limited
so-
ability, but it was only really bread products.
Interesting.
The Dark Lord person, they kept prisoners, right?
Mhm.
So surely they have manacles.
Tim just holds out his hand, and there's some cold iron manacles for you.
Thank you. I'll take the manacles.
There you go.
Let's go.
Yeah, if we
Test
just put
out
them
your
around their
theory.
wrists, one of them will start screaming if they're Fey, because Fey are burned by cold iron, and that'll, at least in folklore, right? Like, and that'll maybe give us a shout.
Which one are you suspecting has is the one that's allergic to iron?
I mean, I'm always going to suspect the newer one that hasn't been involved in the reconciliation that I had with Bunya. That's meant there's a giant monster chasing me for not being heated rivals anymore.
You know there was this one of my chosen men. He's called Hagman.
Mhm.
He was always up on his sort of like folklore and stuff like that.
Tim will be like, beep boop. Yes, folklore like this does spread from the location where you were born.
Anyway, let's go test this out.
Let's go manacle some bunyas.
Hey,
You walk in and we're just both eating a slice of pizza.
so me and the guys have been talking about our plans for the future.
Oh, are you thinking of getting into a new job? Or something like that?
Well, I've always wanted to open a farm, really,
Ooh.
but being a soldier is all I've really known, really, other than being a thief.
Well, I believe in you. This is like the new Bunya speaking of like, I don't know you, but I think you'd be a great farmer.
Hey, new Bunya, can I have a look at your hands, please?
You're not going to bite me, right? I know I look like bread, but I'm still not entirely bread.
No.
Just mostly bread.
I want to see your hands to see if you've done any manual labor or not.
All
I
right.
can tell
Uh,
by your,
they,
your
they
hands.
they put their hands out and are like, oh no, I've not really done much of that. Mostly books and stuff. So
I'll
yeah,
bring
they
them up
essentially
over you.
put their hands out in front of you, very easy to handcuff.
I'll grab your hands and then handcuff you.
Ah, what the hell?
They seem
Is there
Does it
any
hurt
effect
anything?
of cold iron?
this isn't a kink thing, is it?
bothered by it.
I'm not. I'm not.
I
I'm
don't
not
think they're bothered
shaming.
by
I
it.
just. I'm not. I like you and I like your wanting to be a farmer vibe, but you're not really my type.
That's
What
the
are you
first
on about?
untrue thing you've said. Sharp was definitely your type.
The fox looks over at you, is like, no.
Why else would you
But
go
the
with that guy that we both knew that you knew I liked? Wait, were you just doing that to get at me again? You bitch.
But
Look, the fox is like, look, I said sorry. The new Bunya's like, I didn't do that. Like,
But the
looking
new eyes
sheepish.
are burning them in anyway.
Yeah, they are just like, why?
It's your turn, Fox Bunya.
Yeah, as I said,
Okay.
they're not bothered.
The fox is
I'll
like,
take the manacles off you, Bunya,
okay.
and take them over to Fox Bunya and put them on.
Yeah, you're my friends. I trust you.
I'm really waiting for Joseph just to come in with like, and Fox Bunya starts melting in front of you because of the iron. You're like, oh fuck.
Uh,
I put
Fuck.
I
Fuck
put the
Bunya.
manacles round Fox Bunya.
You take 24.
Fuck. What the fuck? What have you done? That hurts so much. Fuck.
Okay, I think we've worked it out.
Very painful.
Yes, please. Ow,
burny
ow.
handcuffs.
They very quickly transform into their like immortally form and are like, ow, what the fuck? Why did you attach Bernie manacles to me? Why didn't they set that one on fire?
So I turn to him and
Just
say
take them
that
off.
No,
take them
when they wild shaped, they would have probably fell to the floor because this form's much smaller.
Sadly, with cold iron, if you are Fey and taking damage from it, you will be unable to change forms while they're on.
Ooh, do you agree with that, Joseph?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'm happy to.
But yeah, take them off. Like, I would be the call. I don't want to hurt
I'll
them.
take-
Okay,
I'll
so
take them off and pick them up and
what you would have seen then is you would have seen them do whatever. I don't even know what fucking. You don't really see much of an incantation or anything. Whatever like same motion they make as they would normally try to transform.
You would see their main body that isn't manacled start shifting, and then when the transformation reaches the cuffs, it like seizes in agony and they stop changing. Would be what is visually happening.
And they retreat further into the corner. I'm like, ow! Why you hurt me?
Okay, so
In fairness, this interloper person who was like taken, by the sounds of it, taken your friend slash kind of cousin's memories and abilities, or boosted them in some way. These haven't made themselves our enemy. So what do?
I'm not. No, I am.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I am.
You haven't been.
I am
been
her.
so far. I mean, you're not.
I am though.
So Granny says you're not, and then the manacles say you're a fairy and not not what you should be.
But I mean, yeah, I like. I don't know. Maybe I'm fair now. Like I can shift between Persony and Foxy.
I need you to tell us what the actual wording of the deal you made for this form was, because there are two options currently, and one of them is that one of you two is the Fae that like was making deals, and the other option is that you're both here as Bunyas from separate timelines.
So they both kind of speak together, but like what the fox is like. Well, I don't know. Maybe they like took the stuff when the deal happened or something, or and the other Bunya's like, yeah, they are 100%. They must be the one that like tried to trick me. Like I don't remember them looking exactly like this, but
Okay, so I bring us to Plan C.
oh, we're very far in the plans.
Plan C is we kill them both, and the one that's real ends up back home.
They both are like no, thank you.
Alternatively, you can both touch each other and see what happens. Not in a weird
Indeed,
way,
depend-
in a very
Okay.
normal way.
Okay, good.
Indeed, rules of alternate timelines that this universe operates on, you could either be fine or cancel out.
The new Bunya would be like, well, you're gonna watch them and make sure they don't do anything when I touch them. But
Watching.
Fox Bunya's like, I don't know if I trust them. They're sneaky. They've got my face. Not my face. Old my face.
Look, you're going to be okay.
We're friends. You make sure I'm okay, right?
I love that I'm just not answering that question.
Look, think we're gonna have to go through this plan eventually. I'm not going to try and hurt you, but we need to figure out this plan. Can I try and apply you to the other version of you?
Okay, yeah. Do it that way. Then, rather than them coming at me, you're putting me closer, and if something happens, you pull me away.
Yeah.
So, in response to that, the new Abunya would just like put their hand out, like to their side, as in like, okay, touch them to me, I guess.
I'll pick Fox Bunya up and take them over to other Bunya and put one paw onto their hand.
The universe implodes. Well done, you. Yeah, you got bad ending one.
I mean, we're waiting for the boss to tell us.
When the two touch, nothing particularly happens other than the fox flinches a bit.
So they're more likely to be different people, just one of them has the other's face and memories.
Disappointed.
They both turn and at the same time are like, wait, what were you expecting to happen?
Well, that was the whole point of doing the test, just to see what would happen.
I was really hoping for like a space-time fuzz. Because then you'd have been two yous from different timelines, and I could have believed that both of you were you, rather than right now one of you is definitely lying.
Again, they're both like, Oh shit.
So we're back to the option. I kill both of you, and one of you, the right one, will end up home.
Fox Bunya would cut in quickly of like, wait, but when you died, you didn't go home.
Yeah, but I also didn't actually die, so that's at least something.
Oh, did you not? Is that something
No, I
we
got
know,
trapped.
Joseph? I can't remember.
You were dead.
Yeah, but I got trapped in my like attempting to go back to where I'm meant to be. So like I didn't actively die. I was just trapped between worlds. Because the hexes and, the bunyas reform in a divine or abyssal plane, depending.
You would know that basically you did die, but your soul got scooped up by like another god's afterlife as you were trying to get back to where you should go to, basically.
Where you will reform and get your body back, because we're basically demons or angels. Yeah, it's fine. We work on demon/angel rules.
So yeah, if that's what the case, then wouldn't we go? Fox looks really confused. Somewhere else here?
Perhaps, but we destroyed that afterlife, so like that's not there to grab you anymore.
Okay. I'm not a huge fan of this plan.
Which of you said that?
The Fox, like, because they were talking about, like,
okay,
the heaven stuff.
That was one of the things where both of you at the same time go, we're not a huge fan of this, fam.
Points at the new one. How do you feel about that plan, considering that you, by the sounds of it, still ran away from your parentage?
I mean, like, I'm not a fan of many aspects of it. There's the having to go back home after I have really fucked up, seemingly. They do like shifty eyes, but you say it in like the cheeky way, in like the okay, I didn't really fuck up, right?
This guy's
You're gonna need to be more specific than that.
It's just like, hey, who wants drinks inside everyone's
Not
brain?
right now. Points at the door for him to leave.
What? Look, they ordered pizza. Everyone gets pizza and a drink. Okay.
Yo.
I shoot the wall next to him. Bang!
Fucking
No!
meeting.
No, dragon friend whose name I can never remember. Tell this is me. I am me. No, I am me. Me isn't me. You know me. You hate me. I used to.
You do?
Now we got in an argument over semantics.
I mean that I'm not a big fan of the fox. I guess that was with you guys.
I'm sorry, Fox Bunya, but Granny says that this is real Bunya.
Wait, what? But I'm Bunya.
Yeah, but Granny messaged me and I was like, I found Bunya, and she was like, well, no, you haven't, because Bunya's just coming towards you right now. And then said that Bunya's just about on you, and then this one walked through the door. So Granny was saying that this is real Bunya and you're a fake.
I'll come back in 5 minutes with drinks.
They look around the room like, I don't want to be part of this.
That's why Lance had to chase him out of the room.
Yeah.
We're getting into Spanish telenovelas at this point.
That's why Lance was trying to chase him out of the room, in case I was a bit rash.
Yeah. The fox starts like stamping their feety paws in like frustration of like, no, I am Bunya. No, they don't say that. They actually do. They try to say that, and then they like they stop at I am, and then like nothing comes out.
So that feeds more into the fact that they are a fae, since since words have power in the fae cultures and realms and species.
They're kind of barking into the nothing now. You would presume they're trying to say whatever you can assume what, but whatever it was they were trying to say, they like.
Go on. Can you say Bunya?
They're making angry yipping noises.
Did you give up your name?
No. Don't be stupid. I'm way too smart to do that.
Did you give up your name and that gave up who you were?
Wait, no.
Oh
But-
man, you've always been dumb as rocks, but this?
How dare they're like putting together like one and one of like what you just said. Like, no, wait, no. I wouldn't. No, I did not agree to that.
Hey, you can say Bunya, right?
Yeah, because I am Bunya.
Cool. Can you claim to be Bunya? Come on, tell me. Say the words I
Yeah,
am Bunya.
yes, I can claim to be. Silence comes out. Because I am!
I'm like turning to Lance and Tim. I'm like, this actually makes me more convinced that the fox is really Bunya.
And that they are just a victim of the deal that they've made.
Yeah, and that they gave up their fucking name like a moron.
Yeah. Just a whole like thinking about like because like Lance knows Bunya way less than Hex does, but from what he has seen on our journeys together, he's like a whole lot of stuff just started making sense.
The new Bunya.
The new one did not burn when they were submitted to the eye.
Yeah, but like
No.
words have
This is
names-
fair.
names have that much power in the Fade. It's not unfeasible that they could have like changed biology when they took on their true name and their identity.
There's always the option that this is also another real Bunya.
Yeah,
because if you trade your name and your form, you can imbue that name and form as a new person.
The new Bunya would be like seeing you starting to put these things together and of like, yeah, I think this one could be the real one and that type of thing. Or like, whoa! Don't forget what I told you. I literally got here and was tricked by a fae who tried to steal my memories.
You were both tricked by a fae.
I did not give my name up.
Yes, because you're the name that was given up.
No.
The Fae can also tweak with memories. They could have just given you the memory of you duping them and winning and not giving up your name. But
That's even more insidious, right? If they're both actually technically the real Bunya, because Bunya gave up their name and form because they were a moron, and then we've got the new Bunya here, who is the name and form given expression.
They both yell out, "I'm not a moron. Shut up, Hex."
Also, I was going to say, at the person who's done this to them, doing this gesture at the new one is plying insane. But then I thought, oh wait, it's the Fae. Of course it's going to be plying insane, because of course they're going to do that. No offense to any Fae in the room.
Oh, okay. New Sunya pipes up. Okay, I had a thought. What if, because I'm almost certain...
What pipes up?
New Bunya. Sorry, I keep saying Sunya. Okay, I had a thought. I have a theory. Okay, so what if whoever the Fae was that I made, well, I didn't make a deal. I was tricked by them. But okay, let's ignore that for now, as I'm not an idiot.
Sure.
What if? So yeah, they tried to like tape all my memories. What if it was like too much and it maybe like poisoned their memories, so they actually did like think like the memories could have like muddled because they didn't actually take them from me because of the crystal. So, like, maybe.
So are you arguing that the crystal means that your mind, when they went to take your memories, overwrote the memories of the fey creature that was attempting to rob you?
Possibly. So,
Mhm.
like.
Crystal
So.
raises an eyebrow.
They have a shattered. Well, they have a cracked. The bunya that has just turned up has a cracked crystal in their forehead, which you would recognize. Actually, give me a quick Arcana check from Lance.
Sure.
You're good at those.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, in the crystal, raises eyebrow, and then I guess Hex points at the one that's in their forehead. I would quickly dab myself with a little guidance and just to be sure.
Yeah, you stroke yourself with good magic.
Just strokes chin.
Guidance. Ah, yes. Very guided.
You would immediately recognize that it is a crystal. That's general purpose is to like safeguard the mind and store memories. But it looks like it's been cracked in some sort of attack. Likely some like preacher tried to pull memories out of it, but
Extract the
it was
memories.
damaged in the process.
Huh. Leans more towards Hex. What kind of creature is Bunya to overload a fey's mind?
It might have just been the magic item made it like complicated and caused a problem.
I'm still gonna say he asked that question, just to be like, how?
I come back to there's only one way to tell for sure.
The new Bunya is like, I want my head to stay on my shoulders, please. And the fox one panics in response to that and is like, okay, they can keep their head. Can I keep my everything?
You drive a hard bargain. I think the answer is probably no.
I mean, okay, wait. Before we just go actually lopping heads off.
There's no heads getting lopped off.
Gestures at the three of you. You guys all come from divinity, do you not?
Other direction for me, but you know.
Sort of almost divinity, kind of a little bit.
They go up, I go down.
Something that is insanely powerful and knowledgeable.
Sure.
Since this points at the fox has largely been companionable with us and worked on our side this entire time. Is it not? Do you not think it tenable to maybe just let both travel alongside us until they either reveal their true colors to be something other than true Bunya, or they are reunited with their parentage, who will undoubtedly have the ability to just point and go, "You're the real one."
Well, see, that's the thing of like my granny's already went. That's the real one.
Specifically,
I take it your granny is some sort of like mega death.
Well, technically she's a mega elemental. She like survives through at least 2 universe collapses.
Impressive.
According to your grandma, if you're wondering which one has divine energy, it's the new one.
Yeah, so this one has the divine spark. That one doesn't.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, they fear not. They're not going to be able to just like take my spark. Says the new one.
How does the fox reply to this?
They don't really reply. They're like, oh, actually, no, yeah, that's what they'd say. They'd be quiet for a while, not responding, and then be like, I don't have a spark?
Yeah, your divine spark's in that one.
The new bunny, I'd be like, my divine spark is in me.
Sorry, the associated Bunya Divine Spark is in that one.
It's I'm not. I'm going to go and sit down.
I
You should
think
probably go
Sharp
call that guy
might-
for refreshments if you want. Like that seems like
Yeah,
a
go
great
and get
plan.
some water, Sharp. I think we might have overloaded him.
Hmm.
The fox one just looks kind of a weird mix between like being sad and being unsure how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Lord wanders in at this point. Is like, hey, round 2 for pizza, anyone? Last order, last call on pizza.
Sharp, go and eat pizza. We'll continue talking.
I already gave Sharp a slice of pizza on the way here.
Okay.
You guys want
Just
pizza?
we're good for now. We're kind of in the middle of something. We'll come see you guys later.
Okay, but we're almost out.
Hmm. I think we have two options.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me or her, they both say.
The most obvious and clear option is we kill both of them and let Divine Spark sort it out.
Like a hard reset.
Mm-hmm. Option 2, we just go with the fact that the fox can't call itself Bunya, and we give it a new name, and we have them both follow us until one of them betrays us later.
Neither of you have a reason to betray us, right? Actually, new question. New one. How did you get in here?
I took the stairs.
What stairs?
Point at like the other side where there's the stairs back up to the surface. Which leaves a weird question now of wait, so is this place is
Didn't need the teleport.
oh no
initially.
yeah, I think we did know that, but it was like it would take like an hour to walk up or down the stairs type of thing.
So you in looking for Hex went the long way from the outside of the town.
Yeah, I like detected that like the wibble wobble was here. And there was also a bunch of like dragon shit happening, so no one was really paying attention to much.
The first major lie, Bunya can't detect me. I'm too sneaky for them.
I mean, divination not that hard,
Hmm.
especially when you don't hide yourself.
Bunya's too stupid for divination magic.
I bet you're not even wearing the non-detect rings that you were you lot were given. Given.
I look for my non-detect ring and I'm like, wait. I was wearing it before. Where'd it go? Fucking giants.
I like the idea you say fucking giants and then camera pans into your bedroom. And it's just like sitting on a desk.
Left without it.
Unlike you, I'm much smarter than that. See? I've got mine right here. And they show their hand and there's no ring on it.
Lance, this isn't really related to the conversation, but Lance does pull out a little piece of parchment and a little quill and just writes "Bio damper." Folds it up, puts it in his pocket. No, it's for later.
Could I make an Arcana check to see if there's anything else we could do to like try and I could think of to try and like make a decision on what the real person is, or whether I think my like weird. They're both technically the real person because both of them were made by that fucking Fadiel.
I will help for advantage
You
by also thinking on this.
I
So
would
the-
either
Maybe
ask
coming
you
up
to
with a
roll me
solution.
Arcana or History.
Like the two of you are just brainstorming in the corner. Dog,
It will
watch
be
them.
Do you want
different-
both of us to make the roll, or what, or Hex to go with advantage?
Apparently Hex is rolled with advantage.
Cool.
So from a magical point of view, you do think that there are ways to effectively go back on fair deals by proving the opposite to be true 3 times and stuff like that.
But how do you do that when it's like, what have you given up?
The other thing you could do is if you could find a psionic, they might be able to like retrace their memories, or if you find a powerful diviner, they might be able to look into their history and see if they could like figure something out about that. Theoretically, like one of those two things would probably be really helpful in this instance, especially or like someone a zone of truth might be helpful as well, is like another spell that would come to your mind. If
Oh,
in
if the
case
Zone
one
of
of them-
Truth will help, then Tim will just cast Zone of Truth and we can ask the question.
Oh, you can cast Zone of Truth?
Yeah, Tim can cast Zone of Truth.
Yeah, our
Nice.
companion can.
like those are the things that an Arcana check would get you. A history check would get you different information.
I love how that and me saying nice was probably both in and out of character.
Yeah, if you
So
want,
you
Tim can cast Zone of Truth, and we can ask them like who they are and what happened to them, and see if that makes.
I mean, to your character, Hex can ask him to come in and do that, and you can ask what you want.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
He's currently auditing an ethics lesson.
Ooh.
His ethics lesson auditing did not go great. He is very much doesn't believe in the ethics they put forward.
Yeah, you just kind of like quashed anything that the councillors said.
Let's all hold
yeah.
hands and sit in a circle and say one nice thing about each other. Tim's just like, that does not help in any way.
But yeah, Tim will just cast Zone of Truth. Everybody either choose to fail or make your save. Hex will choose to fail.
Lance will choose to fail since we want everyone to be truthful here.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, are the bunyas rolling?
I'm just checking something with Joseph.
Ah,
The bunnies are definitely going to roll. We really only need one of them to fail.
yeah. Then it becomes one of us only tells the truth, the other only lies. Ah, problem again.
Tee. I will
we
tell
just
you the
asked the
truth
one
if you answer my riddles 3.
We just ask direct questions of the one that fails, and then if they give good answers, we kill the other one.
Both would agree to fail.
Okay. I would like to ask Fox Bunny first.
Uh-huh.
You have always been Bunya?
Yes?
At no point were you a fey creature who stole the memories of real Bunya.
Wait, say again. That was actually Andrew's brain.
At no point were you a fey creature who stole the memories of real Bunya.
You see them like. No, that was no. I never stole memories. No, not of. And then they can't say the name.
Okay, no, maybe stole's the wrong word to let you love loopholes. You didn't acquire those memories in some manner that would. Basically, we're going to ask if you had acquired those memories in a way in the last. When was the crashes on the planet?
I mean, we've been here.
Asking DM.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
It's been. Let's have a It's been about 2.5 weeks.
Oh
roughly.
damn! I was gonna say 2 weeks.
If you did not obtain these memories in the last 3 weeks,
I mean, I've had these memories my whole life. Isn't that how they work?
is your life longer than the last 3 weeks?
They stop for a second to remember how old they are. Yeah, way longer.
Okay. You, new one.
No, I'm the old one.
So you've been Bunya for the last, and I list how old Bunya is a thing they keep hidden from other people.
No. I'm much younger than that.
That's a lie.
You make a good point. So no, they don't say that.
Mm-hmm.
They try to say that, and then they embarrassingly blurt out, "Yes, that is my age."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And at no point have you been involved in a Fey deal where you obtain someone's name and form?
I mean, no, I've all that way around maybe happened.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like they stole from me or tried.
DM, they're both telling the truth in the zone of truth, right?
They say only things that they believe to be true.
Okay, so both of them believe that they are the real one, despite only one of them having a spark. But that's explainable by if the other one was enough of an idiot to give up their form and name, then technically the spark goes with their body. Because they were giving up their divine form to become whatever the fuck this is.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back to Fox and be like, so why did you give up your body and your name?
I didn't give them up. I was trying to start again because
Uh-huh.
running away from the momses.
If you didn't give it up, please say your name.
They can only yip.
See, they lied under a zone of truth.
I have a question, if I may.
I mean, technically, I think they would believe they didn't. So
Yeah, true. It is a.
But objectively, you lied. This is the issue.
Yeah. They can't tell a
known
deliberate lie.
a known lie.
Yeah, but if they are ignorant, then that kind of throws some variance in there. This hypothetical, my question being, this hypothetical, not hypothetical, but evidence of a deal having been made, you wouldn't have mentioned that you have a spark to this creature, would have you?
no, I try not to mention that at all, in general. I hate the way that people respond when you they find out you're what's the word like
God?
like attached to divinity. They think you can give them everything.
Which one says that?
Well, I was assuming you were addressing that to the fox, so they would have responded to that.
I said to both of you.
Oh, well, the other one would say, well, no, I didn't mention that. For they'd say the same reason as that, but also, I made no deal.
I'm really getting back to this. Brings out lightsaber plan. Because like we could totally Solomon this stuff and just like threaten to cut them in half, and if they like see what happens.
I mean, one last thing, DM, considering various things that Lance was made to study in his in the past, the knowledge of the whatever deal happened here, both of them, regardless, any version of Bunya would not tell anybody that they have a spark. So if someone unknowingly made a deal with them that caused this spark to move, would that have an impact similar to what we're seeing here, in the sense of if the spark gets taken because someone's identity gets taken, it would either warp the receiver or destroy them and replace them with a truer version or body of its original holder or something like that.
I mean, the new.
Is that something that would happen?
That is definitely a like. God, I don't think there's any way Lance could know this information.
Okay.
Like you've never been exposed to any knowledge on like the specifics of moving divine sparks around. Like you know of them as a concept, and you probably know a lot of general information about them, but like this is very much in the realm of like new knowledge that you would have to experiment with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I don't want to just like use above game knowledge and just say, yeah, Lance knows this. I'm saying Lance does have some general knowledge, but I'm guessing that isn't it.
Yeah,
Lance
wouldn't
is
really
pondering
have, like...
on it, but Lance is pondering on that as a possibility of, I wonder if you did that. Is that the outcome? But evidently, he's like missing a few constants in his calculations as to whether that's going to be a thing or not, because he doesn't know enough. Wanted to be sure.
They both at the same time
I
are like.
guess I would share them.
Sorry. Just at the both at the same time. So we're definitely not killing us, right?
To Hex, just on what they said to my question, I don't know exactly. Like, maybe you guys might even be more qualified than I am on this subject, but I can't help but wonder if they did make a fair deal to try to flee their true identity and flee their family. If that creature did not know that they have a spark, maybe that had a reaction to being attempted to be removed as part of their identity, and this is the result? Question mark. Shrug.
I'm kind of out of ideas because they both seem real.
They both seem real.
I'm kind of going with it's two versions of the exact same person, but one of them's in a weird new form, and the other one is like here.
Is like new Sonya would be like, is there any way to like like oh no, because the spell works on what you believe, so if they believe they are me, like the theory I had, then that you wouldn't be able to like do anything to try and find out about their past because they wouldn't think they had it. Oh well, no, the faith past, not my past. Could I mean, I can't remember. Were you any good at like reading magic and stuff?
Not my speciality.
Oh, because I do remember. They were like when the I realized something was happening, like when the crystal shattered. That person, they I realized they were subtly doing some sort of magic, like a spell or something. So like maybe you could pick up a trace of like a lingering effect of, I don't know, on me, on them. I don't know.
I can definitely detect it and read it.
I don't know if like
But this seems a little bit outside of my area of study. Could try though.
like it has been a couple of weeks, so it may not. But like I remember like that's when I noticed they were doing something while I was distracted telling them stories, and then like it was when I like realized that the crystal shattered, and I like was able to stop them from whatever they were trying to do, or maybe the crystal stopped them. You know what I mean? Didn't give them a chance to continue. Maybe.
Looks up at Hex. You want me to maybe do a little bit of analysis, take a look at them on that?
I'm out
See
of
what I see.
ideas. I'm kind of at the like. I'm gonna be extreme. If we keep with my ideas, it's gonna get extreme in here.
I mean, this sounds like more your guys' beef. I would be not partaking. But since it was your idea, I'll take a look. I guess I'll pull out all-purpose tool, flick it, a magnifying glass comes out, and detect magic. See if there's anything lingering on either of them.
Detect magnifying glass.
Looks at them through the magnifying glass.
You would immediately notice there is something strange about the crystal in their forehead. Like it has magic that is unusual that you would not expect to be on that crystal.
So it's not like abjuration, which is what it would usually be if it's meant to protect memories. What is it? Or like
It is
unusual in what sort of way?
it is a combination of abjuration, conjuration, evocation, and delusion are all on that crystal.
What's the illusion part in there for?
Do you want to give me an Arcana check?
Sure. Like the conjuration and illusion, I'm like, okay, that makes sense if someone has tried to extract any knowledge, information, and memories out of there. That makes sense. As well as like evocation might have just been them trying to force it when it didn't work. Illusion though. That should not have been with advantage, but didn't matter. It's a 19, kind of sucks.
It's still a very good roll.
I mean, if I clockwork hammer it, it won't get any better. It will go beyond a 20. Fuck it. It becomes a 21. No, it becomes a 22.
Okay,
This seems important, so I'll burn it for that.
sure. Because you got higher than 20, you are actually more familiar with this kind of thing than you would expect. Mostly because it gives you flashbacks to your earlier days.
He immediately flinches, just like ah.
Oh,
that.
you get the Ratatouille flashback.
Kinda.
You basically recognize this as like the crystal was overloaded when someone tried to like pry into this creature's brain and attempt to duplicate them, and then like they tried to duplicate a personality inside their head, suppress it, and then alter that duplicate personality to eventually take over the main one and basically like you've never seen this spell used for non-nefarious purposes effectively.
Yeah.
It's always used by evil people to basically put a fake good personality into like a group and then have the evil one take over and have them like butcher their friends. You are intimately familiar with this because you've experienced like
Seeing it firsthand.
yeah, you've seen it firsthand in some allies. But you can tell.
That like backs away from the new Bunya. Don't
No,
like
no, no.
that.
You
Don't like that.
What did you say?
Very specifically, you can tell that the crystal basically absorbed the magic and rebounded it. So it struck whoever cast it. You would guess in that instance that effectively this magic would have given a similar personality and like since the crystal held duplicate memories, it probably like intermingled a copy of their personality with the magic and then rebounded it on whoever cast it on them.
Okay. Like again, he's just like, don't like that, but like backs off from both. He's like, okay. Again, waggles the magnifying glass at the crystal. Okay, so you've definitely been attempted to be duplicated by looks of it, some fair creature. Points at the fox. However, when they've tried that, the crystal inside your head essentially rebounded their spell back at them. What they were going to do is insert themselves into a insert you into a copy, and then insert their psyche into you, so that you could join us, and then they take over and basically kill us all, or do whatever the hell else they want to us.
New Bunya's like, wait, that's a spell?
One moment.
Oh, sorry.
One moment. Whatever they were going to do, they're fair. Who knows what they would want? But when that rebounded, plying hell, I hope that it just killed them. Because whoever it is, they do not have any good intentions at all for any of us in this room, including you. Points at the fox. If not, it might have just injured them and they're really angry.
You would assume that it basically would have applied the effects to them, so it would have given them like a Bunya like personality and then also make them slowly over time become more evil and betray you all.
Yeah, but again, I was going to finish up by pointing at the fox, going, from what I can tell off of that, you points at the fox are the end result.
Oh, that's fine then. I've not done anything evil, right?
Yet.
No, ever.
There's, as I said, plying hell. I hope the rebound killed them, because otherwise, you'll become more like them over time. If it's a spell I'm thinking it is, which I've seen happen before to people I care about, it's not good. And at the moment, you haven't done anything bad. I agree with you there. But it's still a yet. We would need to keep an eye on you.
New Bunya would be like, look, I think I understand what you've said with like the memory stuff. Like, I don't trust this fox because I'm almost certain that whoever the person was that tricked me, but I don't necessarily want to kill them in case Hex is right and they are some other timey-wimey something or other.
Indeed. As I said, I hope... It sounds horrible, but hopefully that rebounding again points at the broken crystal. If that rebounding totally annihilated the caster, then maybe none of their mind or personality went into the fox. Is that right, DM? Do I have that right?
It could be accurate. There's a
Yeah.
decent chance that there's a decent chance the spell was successful, but there's theoretically it might work. They might just be waiting for
Yeah.
some time to pass and then they snap.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
yes, to answer your question, actually, you Bunya, there are a couple of either spells or magical procedures or even non-magical procedures that could just download somebody into another body or
huh.
make copies.
I'll have to make notes and look into that.
I can't do it myself currently, or it would take, if I was to try it, it would take a damn long time, but I wouldn't do it, just out of principle.
I mean, it does sound a bit on the evil side.
Indeed.
So basically, New Bunya puffs up their chest, pleased and I think they're finally starting to believe I'm me. So we just need someone to keep an eye on little fox, make sure they don't do anything bad, and if they do, and they'd kind of trail off, and they look at Hex we come back to this conversation then.
Yeah. It's only a small chance. Again, Lance looks at Hex just to make sure that they're aware. It's only a small chance that we can't know for certain whether that's crystal shattering totally annihilated the person who tried to do this to them. And if it didn't, there is a chance. Again, I'd be hesitant to put numbers to it. That there is a consciousness inside that fox that will either have itself be known over time or is actively waiting.
The fox would chime in with I'm not really a big fan of the way that you're all seeming very happy to now just be no, they're definitely not real. I'm me. I'm real. I'm not some double.
I mean, all the evidence is pointing in that direction. It's it's kind of, but not really, a ship of Theseus sort of scenario, except it's the other way around.
A ship of Theseus?
Or the Theseus of ship.
Actually, isn't there a sword equivalent of this, where it's you take a sword, you remove the blade, or you remove the hilt, put the hilt back on, take off the guard, put a new guard on, but then you take both of those and put them onto a new blade, body piece. Or is it the same sword? Looks
Yeah.
the same. Behaves the same, functions the same.
So you're saying that Fox Bunya is in fact a fake creature that attacked that Bunya, and
then
the rebound means that Bunya's personality and memories took over their body.
Yeah, because they tried to the person who did this to them tried to either insert themselves into the copy or into them.
No, I'm gonna say this. I Heck's gonna be on the. It's okay. I've seen how you interact with little Ben. I believe in you.
Would you okay then, Hex? Would you be okay with keeping an eye on Fox?
Sure.
Because you seem to have been traveling with them the time that they've said that they're here.
Mm-hmm.
So you would notice that there's if anything weird went on.
Well, yes, there's already been some weird things.
Both of them look at you confused. There has?
Yeah. So when I mended my relationship with Bunya via talking to Fox Bunya, it counted enough for an eldritch being to decide it wanted to kill me.
Is it like New Bunya would be like, is it one of the ones we know?
No, no one we know, some random weird new person.
Oh.
So I'm just saying that Fox Bunya has to really be Bunya because otherwise that wouldn't have counted. Logically speaking,
New Bunya
that's
would
what
be
I
like,
believe.
I mean, yeah, I like, as long as, no offense, what was your name again? Points at the kobold?
That's Lance.
Have we lost James?
Yeah, sorry, you did. For a second, Lance was like, Lance?
Yeah,
Lance, give me my full name, but Lance is fine.
yeah, Lance said the thing about them possibly becoming more evil. Like, if they did it, like if that doesn't happen, then as much as I don't want to admit this, it does basically mean I'd be following in my mother's footsteps of just like more copies and stuff. Like if they don't become evil, then maybe they weren't originally me, but I'm happy for them to stop being me.
No, I think my statement is more that they must also the reason why I'm kind of on the like there are two of you and both of you are real and split at some point, either through time or whatever happened, is that if the universe acknowledged that this you was real enough for the beef that we had to be squashed to be being squashed this way to count as our beef being squashed, despite me and you never having squashed beef, means that this one is more real than you are.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say this, but currently it looks like you're the fake to me. And I know that like Lance has said the opposite, but hey, I've got to go with metaphysical factors weighing really heavily. You know who we are.
I mean, I don't disagree. I'm just a bit sad because I was excited there because I thought you were starting to. No, never mind. It's not important right now. Wait, so
Because the you that's there still hates me.
do you, okay? So do you want me to like you or do you want me to hate you? I'm confused. What you want right now?
Oh, I don't really want anything. I'm just saying that this you turning from hating me to liking me had enough of an effect on the universe to have an evil monster decide it wants to kill me.
Also, just quickly, how the hell they like turned to the fox? Like, how the hell did you get over this lovely they try to like say a nice thing but they can't because they're under the zone of truth.
Say a nice thing about what?
Like they were trying to call Hex an asshole, but they didn't want to, so they were going to be like this lovely person, but they do not believe that.
You're such a bitch.
How could you ever like be friends with them?
Because Fox U's way cooler.
What the fuck? The fox looks very happy.
I'm sorry if you just don't know how to be cool like the Fox version of you does.
Happy Wiggle. New Bunya does angry stomp. Like a toddler.
I mean, the things that decided to attack you were of an aberrant nature. Maybe they were duped by it as well, or maybe it doesn't matter.
No, I
whether
feel
it
like it. I
was-
feel like the sense I got of the whole process from when everything happened that it was like only when deep, long-held grudges change. So like, if this Bunya is only recently Bunya, the grudge wouldn't be deep enough.
Hmm.
Logically speaking.
Fox Bunya's like, I 100% agree. they don't fully understand. But it was positive towards them.
Your hatred of me was strong enough that it affected the universe when it changed.
But now we're besties, right?
Get working on it.
Why do Graham's characters have this relationship in 2 games?
What was that? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
We're besties, right? Yeah, we're getting there.
Don't push it.
Yeah, we're not. Let's not go putting words on things yet.
Oh, it's just the zone of truth. That means that the fox does think. Well, I mean, they think you're their bestie because right now, the situation has left them with very little options.
It's fine. We got this. That evil new
logically,
you that's appeared just isn't as good as you.
all of the non-Eldritch vibe-based evidence points towards the other one.
Yeah, I'm just saying that like the new you that's turned up out of nowhere, definitely not the real you because they're too much of a bitch.
Fine, then maybe I want to be best friends with this cute kobold. I mean, Lance. I did just learn your name.
Don't worry. As I said, she's not dumb enough to remember names. She's not smart enough to remember names. Oh god, I messed up. Well, trying to insult you, that's the most embarrassing thing ever.
Yeah, yeah, Hex, that really is pretty embarrassing.
Hex is just like, okay, this conversation's done, bye.
Picks up Fox Bunya, you're with me, let's go.
Yay!
If you guys are leaving, Lance is... Well, I'm fine with either of you. If anything, if you really want me to look into it, might be a good source of research as to how this type of spellcasting works so that we can, like, spot it earlier in people. But again, that's down to you. I'm not gonna go digging into that unless asked.
I mean, I'm happy to help with that if you think it would help at all.
Oh, give me some time.
Yay, so no one died. But we did get very close to both.
Yeah.
So Graham is convinced that new Bunya is the real Bunya. Hex is the opposite way around.
Oh no, she's using her heart instead of her mind.
What does Tim think about all this?
Tim is just doesn't care.
That's fair.
These people will eventually become useful at some point.
And
Oh, wait,
Lance
actually,
thinks this is essentially the humanoid equivalent of going Control C, Control V.
I need
someone's wibbled it. Someone's wibbled with it at some point on the other end.
I need to quickly send you a message, Graham, because I can't say it out loud.
Okay.
The hell's Graham's thing? There it is.
But yeah, let's reconvene with
Sharp, who's just having a panic attack in the other room. Or do you want to sit in on the end of the ethics class?
I mean, Lance is going back to his workshop, but you'll have to walk past Sharp on the way, and he's like, "Don't worry, buddy, we sorted it out." Pats on back.
We sorted it out, sort of.
We
No
have
one's
a new
dying yet.
companion. No one's died. We have a new companion. Yay! Carries on.
they're both going to be called Bunya. It's going to be confusing.
I mean, one of them keeps on wanting to be called Fox, so I guess we can just keep doing that.
Oh, I suppose they can't say their own name because they gave it away in a Fey deal, obviously.
Indeed.
They do not.
Uh-huh. Well, if you didn't give away your name in a Fey deal, then the only reason you couldn't say your own name was because if you weren't you.
No.
Did you give your name away in a Fey deal?
No, I refuse both options.
Turns out you might not be the real one after all.
Boo! You being so cool. I was so happy. Now I'm sad.
This guy's,
You'll get over it.
this guy's gonna be like, so drinks. What can I get you both?
What's the specialty?
I've been told I'm only allowed water.
Is this Tim?
No, this is Hex. Hex has been informed that like they're not.
Oh, right. Only allowed water from now on.
In which case, the specialty is currently a lovely liqueur that we have. It's one of the only things we have apparently. And we also have some water for you. And we have this delicious drink that the chef made himself.
Oh, what is it?
Frog slime. It's quite tasty. It's got a nice zingy kick to it.
Go on.
Only...
Give me the slime.
Sure.
Put it in a shot glass. Feel like a Jello shot.
Sure. Hands you a shot glass of frog slime.
Downs it, and I'm guessing they like it. I was like, oh, that was horrible. Tastes good though.
Yeah. Give me a con save.
Okie dokie, artichokey. Con, save. Oh, they've got a massive bonus to that.
You are one shot deep, and you are out of it.
Yeah!
You are completely sloshed.
Yo, Sharp, now you want to take a bite out of me? I like... what's the brandy wine bread? Sharp walks up.
Come back to me when you're sober.
I just take some water and whatever leftover food is available, and then go back to what I was using as a work desk. Continue.
It's currently got a bunch of notes on an ethics lesson on it.
Bunya's gonna awkwardly go over and flirt with the frog. You taste real good.
Give me a persuasion roll with
disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah, the notes on the ethics thing will just get piled up and put to one side somewhere where someone can easily find them.
Oh, I've not filled in those. Oh, it should be ticked. Persuasion. Wow, that would have been great if it was advantage.
The frog kind of just frog chef looks at you.
Frog chef.
Yeah. And is like, you dishwasher boy, and the Dark Lord looks over and is like, take this piece of bread out of my kitchen. Okay.
I'll be waiting for you.
Bread should be in the kitchen.
I'll be waiting for you in the coat closet. They're like getting dragged off by the Dark Lord, and they're just doing the bye bye, like the finger wave goodbye.
All of the succubi stare at you jealously.
All right, time to take you to bed. They're like, you what?
The Dark Lord tucks you into bed. And then we'll just make sure you're okay for a bit, and then once you seem like you've tuckered yourself out, he leaves.
99 bottles of beer on the wall.
Oh,
She gets to 78 and then is just black, drunk, knocked out.
yeah.
Dark Road's just like, God, I wish it was sooner than 78.
That's a lot of bottles of beer on the wall.
Yeah, it turns out
Oh.
bread-based products absorb alcohol quite badly.
Indeed.
Oh. So what does everyone else do? Lance is going back to working. Sharp, what are you doing?
I would be drinking.
There's some gambling going on if you want to get in on that.
No, Sharp doesn't gamble.
Sure thing. What's your poison? Frog? Liqueur? Water?
Um, do you
Oh.
have any beer or ale or rum? Do you have brandy?
Closest to any of those is frog.
I was just about to make a joke, but realized from a chemist's point of view, it works out quite badly. I'm like, yeah, I'm quite a hard water drinker. You drink hard water? Yeah, give me a glass of that. Are you sure?
So what is that stuff that you said before?
We have liqueur, frog slime, and water.
What's liqueur?
It is a cherry liqueur.
The
Okay.
chef would probably describe it as a drink made by fermented fruit. With, like, just no
You'll know
alcohol
what
added in.
you'll know what a liqueur is. But you'll take a liqueur and a water.
Sure. And do you have any flavor preferences?
Cherry is fine.
Okay. They will get you a. They'll go over, pick up a little glass, pour it, pick up a bottle, pour it in, and then return and be like, "Okay, here you go, and your water." As the water just floats over and then sort of sets itself down next to you.
Okay. How much is this then?
The frog stuff is free. The water is like a copper piece, and the liqueur is 5 silver.
I'll break a gold.
Excellent. He hands you your change. 4 silver, 9 copper.
Well, I mean, I hand him a gold and a copper. Sorry.
He gives you 5 silver.
There we go. I'll drink that and then go to bed. If we're going to bed.
Sure, you can go to bed.
Sure.
What does Tim and Hex want to be doing?
Tim is gonna go back out into the
Spider.
spider and properly pilot now that he knows that everyone's safe in here.
Turn on the windscreen
Turns out
wipers.
for the past 5 minutes, you've sort of been just like a really strong wind current had just had you looping around a cloud.
I fix that and get us back on track. And then Hex is kind of just like gonna be sitting there thinking about everything that's going on, drinking her glass of water.
And the fox
yeah.
is going to be nearby, just like spending all night just trying to say Bunya and failing.
This guy would ask both of you what if you want your water flavored like anything.
No, just water flavored water would be great.
Yeah, water
You
flavored.
little fox?
Water flavored water with some water in it. Extra water.
Do you want like a jug of water?
No, I want a glass of water with some water in it, and some with water.
Do you want ice?
No.
Hands you a glass, pours water in it. Are you happy with that?
There's not much water.
I would like you
fill
to
to the
leave the
brim?
tap, please.
Is that better? Are you happy with the amount of water now?
How much water is it?
It's up to the brim of the glass.
No.
Okay, now I would like a second and a third glass to an equal level.
Oh, okay. 2 more glasses float from the kitchen over here, and he just pours them full of water.
Okay, now put that and that inside that.
Oh, okay. Picks up the first glass, puts it in the second glass. Nearly all the water spills out onto the floor.
Wait, what are you doing with my glass of water?
Picks up the third glass, puts it in that one. Nearly all the water spills onto the floor.
Why are you spilling all of my water everywhere? What's wrong with you?
This is what the fox asked for.
Are they the fox's glasses of water?
Yes. They wanted 3.
I asked for 3.
Sure, I'll get you 2 more. 2 more glasses.
You brought me my 3 glasses of water, now you poured them into each other and spilled them everywhere.
They'll get 2 more glasses of water for you, in addition to the one they got for you earlier. And then
No, just bring me a pitcher of water. You're obviously not capable enough with this.
Okay, a pitcher full of water floats into the room. And just like sets itself down next to you. Are you happy now?
No, where are my other 2 glasses?
Oh my god.
The fox, however, is happy as they're lapping up their glass with more water than there should be.
They go and get you 2 more glasses and set them next to you. Are like, are you happy now? I take your silence as a yes. Anyway, we're out of water.
Yeah, because that's not a toxic thing to do.
So I hope everyone else likes frog jello shots.
Frog jizz for all.
So yes, you guys have like, you guys would be able to spend the night here, and in the morning you guys would arrive back at the castle, at least on the spider.
You've arrived at your destination. Please return your tray to the upright position.
Do you guys want to specifically do anything before you like go, or do you want to just want to stay in here for a couple days? The Dark Lord and the Succubi will leave.
Lance would, if notified by anyone that the teleporter will go back to their castle, Lance will like pile up what he's been working on into his bag of holding and nip off with them back to the castle because he's more inclined to set up a more permanent like workspace there. Also the machine with all of the magical knowledge stuff on it is in there, and he thinks the Dark Lord might want him to basically translate what's in there to him in a way that he understands. So he's like, "You go with them," is in the long and short of it.
Sure. Hex, Tim, Bunya.
I mean, once the drunk one wakes up, if like Lance said they were like heading to this Dark Lord's castle base thing, they'd probably like follow Lance.
Cool.
Let's go. Time to unlock whatever's in that weird engine.
I mean, I think it's going to be more of a case of doing it one piece at a time. Like, remember how the Dark Lord like sealed up one room? I think we're going to have to unlock all of that. Yes, but we don't know what's in it.
There's a button.
And we'll lose. Well, the Dark Lord will lose all of his stuff.
But Bunya's like, button? What? There's a button?
No.
Is it red?
No. No.
It is a big red button.
Ooh.
I'm going to paint it black. And put a big cover over the button.
That's boring.
But all of the magical knowledge and stuff that our Dark Lord friend needs is in there, but we need it to keep switched on. And the big red button switches it off.
But buttons are meant to be pressed.
Eventually. Not right now.
Are you also exiting Sharp?
Yeah.
Excellent. So you would all pop out onto the spider.
Back at Dark Lord HQ.
Yeah.
God walk right in.
We're not pushing the button until we're fully prepared to take on whatever the hell that thing is.
Lance just fucking scrambles into that room as fast as he can.
I would say that at some point during the day, without the other one knowing, each of the Bunyas would probably go to Tim and be like, asking if the place where little Ben is like far away, because they'd like to go and see him if they're going to be here for a while. But like neither realizes that the other one has asked that.
It's not that far from here, especially if you take the spider. Because you could fly over those butter woods.
Fucking butterfish.
Yeah, and drop bombs out on the way.
I mean, maybe.
Just a little bit of napalm. As a treat.
What's napalm?
It would maybe only take like 3 days of flight time to get there.
Tim will explain to you that it's like, what if we made fire jelly?
Yeah, Lance was also going to try and answer them with like, it's a potent explosive that leaves a gelatinous substance all over whatever it's been exploded onto, which continues to burn and cannot be put out. It's very destructive.
Can I have some?
I mean,
give me some time.
Yeah, between either one of us, we could make some with time.
Just wait until I take this. But just wait until I take this back to Napoleon here, France.
Like, Tim, you can make the substance itself, and I can make like a sort of firing pin grenade-like mechanism that ignites and detonates it.
Oh, you know what you would love, Chop? Mustard gas.
So Lance, give me
Uh-huh.
a Arcana check.
Okay.
Mustard? What's mustard gonna do to people? Isn't that stuff you put in food?
I'm going to untick guidance because you've just asked us to make this out of the blue, so I wouldn't have a reason to have it. Stop rolling with advantage.
Well,
Toggle that off.
Sharp.
Regardless,
Mustard
19
gas
is
is
a
so bad.
natural,
It's been banned.
Yes, it kills people. Yes, GM.
You would understand that the computer is angry.
Oh no, what's happened? Why? What is
Like-
happening?
Like whatever's inside it, the power to the rest of it is like fluctuating in intensity, but it's in the rhythm of a creature trying to thrash around, if that makes sense.
Stop
Hmm.
messing with the thing.
I'm not. It's doing this. Well, I've literally just got here. Sharp.
It's the box is angry.
Yeah, the box is angry. I don't know why.
I'm stepping outside
Can-
so I don't
can-
get blown up.
Can I like make some sort of rule to like see if open console commands try to communicate, if that is a thing that exists?
The only thing you're really able to tell is just that, like, you can open the console, but you're basically just looking at a power spike go up and down in the rhythm of a creature, like trying to tear at its own chains or something.
Hmm. Hmm.
You would get a general feeling of whatever's inside wants to not be there anymore.
Yeah, but whatever it is real powerful. If it's angry, I'm not letting it out. We might all just die. And Lance is like, I've already had that happen once. I don't want it to happen again. And I don't know if me getting back up will happen a second time. Not to mention everybody else. Well, half of everybody else will just go back home or get stuck in another god dimension. Just types into the console commands. Look, I'm sorry, but I can't let you out right, especially in this state. Now is not the time. Even if he's like, I don't think that's gonna go anywhere, but I'm trying.
You just get a general, like, the screen is just flashing between brighter and dimmer basically as like power surges towards the monitor and away from it.
Hmm. I'm just gonna. There's nothing I can do with it right now. Not as I am. Is it because I've been using it a lot? I mean, it's that's like saying why is this god like being angry? And it's like it could be fucking anything.
Hard to say. Maybe it's
Yeah,
maybe
difficult to
using
say.
the computer strains it. Maybe like it's,
I mean,
like, who knows? It's very hard to say. Like, maybe it has a sense of what's going on and is angry about it. It's hard to know.
Maybe it's angry we left it alone.
Maybe. There's a million reasons why it might be angry. Unless you could like talk to it more directly, it's hard to discern why it's angry.
I don't have anything like that. Like turns round to the party and like the Dark Lord and any of his like more magical lovers just be like, do any of you have any sort of like, I don't know, spells or abilities that enable communication beyond speaking?
One of the suspects raised their hand.
What you got?
I can commune ideas via passion.
Don't think that's helpful.
New Bunya would
No
put her
offense,
hand up.
but- Sorry, Succubus, but I don't think that's applicable here.
It's a spell.
I like the idea, but
it's a spell that lets you share your passions with another person, if that makes sense. Like viewing their dreams, but like a version of themselves that's yet to come to fruition, something they want to achieve, is what I mean by passion.
okay, now that just sounds dangerous.
New Bunya raises their hand like, "Ooh, I have an idea.
Yes. Yes.
You would have to modify it, and I don't have it on the spell on me. But if you like modify it, you could possibly use something like tongues."
I mean, yeah, I can't use that unless I make a device that emulates the effect. But again, that's time and resources to essentially communicate with this. Points at angry box that is like flickering with brighter and dimmer lights all the time.
It just wants to be free.
I
That's what the
get
Dark
what you're
Lord
putting.
said.
I get what you're putting down, but I've also been told don't do it because of other reasons.
But what if it's just chill and lonely?
What if it's a friend? Why?
You suck your my dick. What if it's a fucking giant monster that's gonna eat your face? You
Yeah,
idiot?
but why
That's
friendship?
why I'm not doing it. What do you mean? It's a box. It's in a box. It's
The Dark
Schrodinger's.
Lord does
It's
agree.
Schrodinger's friend.
It is if not friend, why friendship?
To trick you?
Friends don't trick you.
But friendship things sometimes do.
I am just going to keep working on what I was working on, and I'm gonna, as time goes on, see if it gets worse or better. If it doesn't get used, if it just gets left alone, if it just gets left alone without us bothering it.
Actually, when everyone convenes, it does get more intense.
Okay, it's getting worse. Maybe if we just let things in the room chill out. Everyone go and do your own thing.
When everyone leaves, it's still like flickery, but not as bad as before.
So what I'll do is there would have been. Let's have a look. Like Lance would be wanting to find somewhere in the castle that would like work as some sort of workstation that the Dark Lord doesn't mind him appropriating. Like this room in here looks relatively vacant and like it has lots of storage and workspace. Before he goes though, he will like place his hand on the side of the machine and go. I'm getting the point that you must be frustrated, but we're not here to bother you, but we do both fear you and the knowledge that you are able to provide through this for now. So I'm gonna let you relax, okay? I'm gonna check on you later.
It seems to spike in and out of. The power seems to spike higher and lower in response.
Okay, so that just made him even more angry. Bye. Shuts the door, locks it. Yeah,
Angrily
that sounds
spikes in silence.
Can I cast alarm? Mm, I don't have it prepared, but I think it is an artificer spell that I could just like rest up and prepare and then cast it.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, new Bunya.
Yeah.
All of the succubi would be asking you what happened last
It
night.
is an artificer spell.
Oh,
I
wait.
saw the Dark Lord drag you into a room, and then he didn't come out for a few minutes.
Yo, did I get with the Dark Lord? Yo, he's the Dark Lord?
Did you?
I don't know, did I? You should ask him. I should ask him. Let's go ask him.
Oh, the poor Dark Lord. He's
Yeah,
just
I'm
like
gonna-
long, like dum move.
Just bursts in the
Yeah,
room.
I'm
Hey,
gonna-
did we do it?
Do what?
It.
Like, like with the bottles of beer?
Yeah.
I guess technically all of the succubi look defeated. As they go off to their rooms to mope.
Alright, guess I'm Mrs. Dark Lord.
What?
And she walks off.
What? This was a very confusing interaction. Who are you?
And everyone came out of that happy.
Uh,
So yeah, I'm gonna prepare alarm and cast it just on the inside of the room where the thing is, so that if someone else goes in, I'll get a ping and I'll be able to go now and like.
God, in the middle of the night, there's going to be one skeleton who just goes in there to, like, sweep.
Well, at least you like run in and then see the skeleton is then it's like, okay, you're just here just to clean. Don't touch anything over there. Bye.
I just wanted to sweep the floor. Why did a bunch of alarms go off? They normally don't go off.
intruder alert.
But I live here.
Sprints into the room. Gun in hand. Who's touching the button?
I'm
No,
just
no,
sweeping
not
the
me. I'm just
floor.
sweeping the floor. Okay. Just don't touch anything over there. It is clean. I checked. Backs away.
This was very confusing.
Oh.
Who are you?
Oh my god, Joseph, I just...
Dark Lord.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
I-
No, I was just gonna say like one of the Dark Lord's new minions, I guess.
I just thought of
Okay.
the best interaction ever, Joseph.
Mhm.
So everyone goes to bed. While everyone's in bed, New Bunya sneaks into the Dark Lord's bed and snuggles up with him. In the morning, the succubus come and like we can win him back. We can win him back. We've all made him breakfast, and they like, "Good morning, Dark Lord." They just burst in, and it's just like sleeping Bunya snuggled up to the Dark Lord, and they're like, "Oh my god, they've done it again!" Damn it!
That
You wait-
motherfucker.
And then he's just
wake
like,
up-
"Done what? Ah!"
Who are you?
Me.
You wake up strung up by your ankles from a flagpole. As the
I mean,
succubi
yeah,
are
no,
like, right, sod this thing.
I am fully on the succubi very gently lift you out of bed, careful not to wake you, swaddle you up, and then raise you from the highest flag. And the Dark Lord's just like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh, the Dark Lord and all of his staff are getting very confused by all of our shenanigans.
You just New Bunya wakes up at the top of a flagpole in the highest tower.
Walks out and does the Looney Tunes, like walk out for a second, looks down, looks back up, looks around, then realizes they're standing on air and drops. Pulls out the Yelp sign.
That's very funny.
I just wanted to go to bed with my apparently new husband.
He still doesn't know who you are. You're just some random person we met at a bar one
Yep.
time. He's very confused. Oh yeah, this thing spawns in today. That's fun.
Ooh.
Oh god, what thing?
What new friend do we get? Oh, that's friendship.
Yeah, this thing floats in.
Anyone want some milk? Milkman.
Who wants to deal with that?
I mean, how are we notified that it's here?
I mean, I guess the spider would probably detect it first.
If we're inside the castle.
The skeletons would say, "There's a thing that's thrown up. What is it? Go give it a poke with a stick."
I mean, okay, sure. Jumps on the back of Steel Defender, walks out.
Do you speak Abyssal?
I do not.
Would
I recognize any of it? Like, you know how come, like, you know someone's speaking Japanese, but you don't understand a fucking word of it, but just because of, like, the vowel sounds and stuff, just purely off of the sheer amount of Abyssal stuff that has been in this castle. Like, both recordings and lettering.
Yeah, and I think Hex has also spoken a few times.
Give me an intelligence check with advantage.
Intelligence, just straight intelligence, or like a history?
Just straight.
I mean, doesn't make a difference, I suppose.
Give me a gay intelligence check.
Doesn't matter.
It's certainly 11.
Lads, your ear doesn't quite recognize it.
Oh, that's a language. Maybe?
Yeah, I haven't had my morning coffee yet. What are you?
So, just to check, Graham, are you saying things?
Are you alive?
Are you with us?
Oh no, he may have been saying stuff.
Oh no.
He just hadn't said stuff in
Hello?
a while, so I was like, hello.
Nice to meet you all.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Bunya.
What is happening?
This thing is spawned in.
The giant pulsating creature.
What is it?
Do you speak Abyssal?
Yes.
In which case, it would address you and be like, hello, fine friend.
I'm just gonna like make all the guttural noises back at it, but like, hey, what are you doing here? This seems like a bit of a weird location for you to turn up.
I manifested here when the Dark Lord's power called me from the depths of the abyss.
Oh, what level?
Uh, 1.
So not
Oh,
deaths
you know
then.
Steve?
I do know Steve.
Oh, Steve's a good one. So you're here to like help out the Dark Lord with his like Dark Lording?
Uh, yeah, but also I have a report.
Oh, sure. Do you need it to give it to Dark Lord, or you can hand it? Can you hand it to anyone to like pass along, or is that like?
I guess I could just hand it to you. You seem
Sure.
like a trustworthy person.
Yeah. Like, I mean, any friend of Steve's a friend of mine, right?
Yeah, Steve, fucking Steve, man.
Yeah, that guy's solid.
Yeah.
I mean, way
Uh,
too many orifices for you to like be really trusting, but you know, like, solid guy apart from that.
yeah, that's more Terry's handiwork. With the orifices, you know.
Goddamn Terry, man, just keeps putting orifices on people.
He really likes putting orifices on people. He's done it a lot. I'm much more refined. I'm more of a plaster people in extra limbs kind of person.
Sure, like a much more refined process.
Exactly.
What was your name again?
I'm Sibby.
Okay. I'm like, hey everybody, this is Sibby. Sibby's here for the Dark Lord. Could someone go grab the Dark Lord? I'm just gonna take his report.
I
Get back to talking. None of them can understand us.
but Bunya yells down from the parapets. Oh, it's like, can he fly?
Sibby's like, not to worry. I dabble in common. I'm sure they'll understand me.
Okay.
Why do they have so many limbs?
Oh, so Sibby here is a master of giving things more limbs. It's a
the
truly astonishing art.
the creature will turn to the fox, I guess, because it's closest, and go, rah!
The fox just runs away.
In Abyssal, they
Okay,
just go like, damn it, I thought that was hello.
you need to work on it. There are some like I'll let go and I'll explain hello is this and tell them how to say hello. You gotta like really round it. Your body's not designed for this yet.
Oh, okay,
Like common's hard for a new abyssal like manifestation.
I'll try on this one. The creature approaches you and goes, hello.
Ah, you're French.
Ah, bonjour!
I'm like thumbs up.
Yeah.
Maybe from Cornwall.
No, you were close the first time.
Can someone come up here and
Okay.
get me? The door's locked.
Get who?
But Bunya is yelling from like on the top, very top of the parapets of the.
Is the Dark Lord in there?
She's on the roof.
Yeah.
I mean, he goes weird places.
Lance just like gives a little whistle, and Valstrax flies up and like just scoops.
just,
Or just like gives a claw for you to grab onto.
yeah. Thank you.
Slowly like descends down.
I don't know why I was up there.
Tries to avoid burning you by jet of currents.
But yeah, I will ask the Sibby for his report.
Is just like, okay, yeah. So basically, the Dark Lord's army in the other dimension have been doing some calculations, and we figured out that once the dragons wipe out that country of humans, the future predicts that they'll just destroy the rest of the planet.
Why would they do that? They live on the planet.
Well, it would be more accurate to say they're gonna try and wipe all the life off the face of the planet except for themselves.
Wait, is that what the dragons were doing in that town you guys went to?
Yeah, well, you see that's where they're going wrong, because the point of going to war is trade.
I mean, surely the point of war is to like get your opponents to say you're victorious and then give you a bunch of shit, right?
I don't think they see it as war. I think they just see it as
Genocide.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's a much worse word.
yeah. I mean,
Oh, sharp. That
The
word hasn't been invented where you're from.
gestures at self. They even tried to genocide something that looks like their own kind. They really are just like non-discriminately going at everything. So that prediction makes sense.
I get. Oh, actually, Fox Bunny would like slowly come out from hiding behind one of the legs. What if they were angry at you because you remind them of their like trapped forms? Maybe these ones have got like an aversion to kobolds because of that.
Shrugs. Perhaps. I didn't really get a chance to speak to them. I got halfway through a sentence and then burned alive.
Not a chatty bunch then.
Doesn't look like it.
Also, we think that human kingdom's gonna last about another like month before they succumb.
So, do they have any like plans for how we stop the dragons doing this, or is this just like the dragons will do this, work it out?
Summon a ton more demons and restore the Dark Lord's true power.
So basically, what we've been doing anyway.
That
But
sounds good.
We've been doing it real slowly though.
All right,
To be
Don't
fair,
push that button.
speed run. We need to go at the next. Where would the next place be?
ooh, this guy's like, there's a button? Where?
It's big and red.
Well,
I want to press it.
I tell you what, if you can tell me what's inside the box that it opens, and the answer is satisfactorily survivable, then you can press it. If you can't do either of those things, the answer is no.
Yeah, show me to this box.
I will show you, but I warn you, it's very angry at the moment.
You get to there and they can't fit inside the door.
They can
They're like,
they can just like poke the head like I can't see.
I can't see it. Bring the box out here.
I can't. It's kind of one several times my size, two kind of wired to the wall.
I feel this box is racist.
Where did you get that from? Also,
I don't
if
know.
that is correct, that's even less of a reason to press the button.
It's in a place I can't get to. It's very ableist against my kind.
Hey, it's not my castle, okay?
Just because some of us weren't born with like the right size of body to walk around this castle and like no limbs doesn't mean we don't have rights.
Were you born or were you
Very sorry about-
spawned?
I'm very sorry about the ableist building, but it is kind of your previous boss's fault.
I myself I was technically I was spawned out of like evilness.
So yeah, do we have like a hint of where to go next?
Uh, when we were scrying on you guys, you think the Dark Lord got an ability that was like point to the next vault, right?
But New Bunya's like to the Dark Lord's bedroom. La 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 la.
All of the
When-
Succubi all unanimously go, no!
When
But yes.
when you get to the Dark Lord's bedroom, Bunya, there's been a sign put on the door that says no bread.
I can't believe he's dumped me.
It's clear. Give me. Either give me a calligraphy tools check
Uh-huh. Something
or an intelligence check.
I think I'll go with intelligence, because...
So you want
Uh,
to make a
Oops.
website called Only Bread?
You can tell that this was not the Dark Lord's handwriting.
Ah, someone's trying to come in between our love. He will be the Juliet to my Romeo.
Oh.
I kick the door open.
The Dark Lord is just like eating a sandwich.
My love,
There are,
I have
like-
returned.
There are like 4 lunch boxes in front of him. And he sort of like looks up with a mouthful of bread and is like, huh?
A demon follower of yours has arrived.
Oh, sweet.
Also, apparently you can go to figure out where you're meant to go next. I don't really know what the deal with that is, but I believe in you.
Oh, yeah. Stab self in the hand, and then like a bunch of blood pools into a compass.
Okay, takes note into blood play.
What are you writing?
What?
Okay. It looks like we have to go east of here.
Do you have to do that every now and then? Joseph, is this like Ender Pearls?
Kind of.
You
Yeah,
just-
it is
you-
like Eyes of
you-
Ender.
You go too far, and you're like, oh shit, no, we went. All right, go back a bit. All right, now we need to go north.
Kinda. As he's just like, so yeah, I guess we head that way into those like strange fey woods.
Oh, if we go past the woods, we can go and see Little Boy.
Yeah. And there's a butter ferry that way. Luckily, I've packed extra, so we should be good on that front.
The ship just stops midair, and the Bun-Who reappears. You travelled over my woods. God damn it! I control all of the airspace.
Oh. God. It's gonna be interesting.
I'm going to like new Bunya's going to start rounding everyone up, saying, "All right, we apparently need to hurry up. We know roughly where to go for my husband's. My husband to Bay's next power up. Let's go!"
The doctor's just like, "Who are you?"
No, he's not there when I say that.
Okay.
It's when I've ran off to like get the rest of the party.
The succubi are very angry if you say it in front of them.
I'm sure at some point I probably will.
They're like,
If you-
"No, he's gonna be mine. You get in fucking line. It's
And
gonna be
that-
one of us at a minimum."
If that's how you describe it to Lance as you walk in on him, like tinkering away at something, he's just like, between you and the succubi and that guy, the courtship in your culture is so confusing. I don't get it.
The like
But
she
sure, I'll pack up and get ready to go.
she leans over and like whispers into Lance's ear. The other night when we were like drinking in that undergroundy place, me and him, and then does like the presses fingers together like ooh woo,
No, I don't.
we did the sex.
Riveting.
Riveting. That killed me. I'm sorry.
The perfect response. I also like to think Hex hearing any of this is like, shit, this one is stupid enough to be the real one.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
I did think it was a good response for like
The
the
sex.
the messed up inventor who just doesn't get that sort of thing.
Well, I'm
Oh,
glad
yeah.
for you, I think.
Oh yeah, Bunya, roll me a d20.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll a d20, but which Bunya? One.
Oh,
That's not one.
Okay, which Bunya was it?
fuck.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what happens. All the little bullet babies run over to this Bunya.
Oh, pippies!
They're like, Mama.
I cuddle with the babies.
The
If
fox is just staring at this, afraid as hell.
I think Fox Bunya would come over and one by one just take them away into the ship. Just transform into Bullet and just take them away one at a time.
Once you transform into Bullet, they are sort of confused and torn between who's the correct one to follow.
It's obviously me!
I wanted to see how lucky / unlucky you were gonna be with those.
Unlucky. The answer is unlucky.
Very unlucky. So yes, with you guys heading off for new adventures and stuff, I think that's a good place to end the session.
I have a quick question just before we do that. The tree that I got the sap from that goes boom when you mix it with the Batlarium, does that look like a tree that we see anywhere else here, or is it like a noteworthy reference point because it was like a different species by itself?
You have
Or does it look-
only you would, based on that tree's existence, you would guess that that tree is not a breed of tree and is instead a specific, like,
Creature.
magically altered tree.
Okay. Which direction was that? Was it north of here?
It was back through the butter forest towards the port. It was on your way there.
So-
It was on your way to like the port city that was sort of you would first pass through the woods and then you would go sort of
Which
south.
again, I think that we were heading. We were heading east, and then went north, and then we went south again, didn't we?
Yeah, you could
So it's
detour
north
to
of where
try
we
and-
are.
You could detour and try and go there if you wanted.
Also, as a last note, Fox would also bring the babies along with the hopes that, like, if we go close enough, they can be dropped off and looked after with Ben, and then they've got something to play with, rather than just, like, hanging out in the Dark Lord's castle.
So we're
And-
going in a different direction to all of that.
No.
Oh, yeah,
So Lance
sharp.
is just like, how do I find my way back to the party if I go off on my
Yeah.
own and to do something?
Your men want to come along with you.
Do they also
Sure.
want to go back to base?
I mean, they just want to stay with their commanding officer,
That also makes sense
who is Sharp currently.
in this weird alien land.
Oh yeah, and one of the succubi is also coming because they don't trust you.
They don't trust me.
No,
Or
they don't trust Bunya.
New Bunya.
Well, that went great. Nobody died. One person got married.
Uh, Yeah, not two people, just one.
Yeah. See, I'm glad you understood.